G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Automation, where we get to build some terrible cars, basically, because it's me. And so we're going to go into the sandbox mode, and we're going to work on our first project car. Okay, so the year is 2017, and well, actually, if I can go up, so the year is 2018. We have to make a next-gen Australian touring car, so any body shape can be used. Unfortunately, the years don't really work with any of these. So we'll see what we've got that's pretty new. We can use any body shape we want. This is a bit of a challenge. I think, being Gen 2 supercar, I think we might go with this one here. Yeah, it's Still want it to be a bit boxy. 05 convertible, that's a nice little two-door. 05 coupe. Yeah, we'll go 05 coupe. I mean, the body doesn't, relate. The age of the body is a bit off, but there's nothing really we can do about that. Okay, so panel material. Well, don't normally run carbon fibre. We normally run a lot of fiberglass, so we'll go with fiberglass. I think it's sort of a semi-space frame. It's not a full space frame. Well, it could very well be. But it's got a tub in it. Semi look like. See, I imagine it's a semi-space frame. Yeah, so that's good. Which is lighter. Means heavier, so that one will do. Now, front longitudinal. Front suspension is open to the teams, and you can run your own style of double wishbone, so I'm going to go with that. And the rear suspension is sort of a multi-link setup, so we're going to go with a multi-link. Because it's a race car, we'll leave the quality as it is for the time being and see how it comes. Now, Gen 2 supercars can use whatever engine you like. So I'm going to build mine with line 4. Now you might be thinking, Jordan, that's the dumbest idea you've ever had. And it probably is. But, if you think about it, a 2.5 litre 4-cylinder with a turbocharger hanging off the side of it. Get it a little bit torquey because we want it to be a pretty nice sort of power curve. No. Okay, that'll do. Now, you're not allowed variable lift or variable cam timing. We are going to go double overhead cam. We're going to go 4 valves for cylinders because there's not really that much difference. Cylinder head material, we want ALSI, and we're not allowed variable lift valves. For the crank, we don't really want RPM because we've only got 7,500 RPMs to play with. But we do want something that'll withstand a lot of torque, so probably billet steel. For the conrods, once again, we don't need very much in the way of RPM, but we do need a lot in the way of power, so we can run heavy duty forged or we can run lightweight titanium. I'm going to run with lightweight titanium to keep the weight of the engine down. Pistons. Well, forged is looking like highest for the torque, but lightweight's always better, and with all the engine stuff, quality slider's going to go through the roof. Okay, compression for a turbo engine, we're going to stick that at 9 to start with. We're going to bump the cam profile up a bit. Not allowing any variable lift, we'll go quality 15. Now, turbocharger, ball bearing, intercooler for, that's a bit silly, 700 horsepower race. Shove the boost up. Shove the quality up. I bet you it's yelling at me. Oh no, the engine bay is very full. Huh. It's a little 4-cylinder. Probably wouldn't have fitted a V8. Injection. Multi-point or direct. What's better? Fuel efficiency is important. Okay, we'll go direct injection per cylinder performance. And well, ultimate. Get the fuel mixture up a bit. We'll advance the ignition timing. We'll set this at the 7.5 it needs to be set at. We'll throw the quality up, and we'll see what sort of engine we've made once we've exhaust, short cast, none, quality. Okay, so 474 horsepower. Engine's easy going to last to the rev limit. I'd say if we up the rev limit, we'd probably get more power. Yeah, 474. I don't know, 474 is still. So advancing the timing up, get us. There's a little sort of a sweet spot somewhere. Yeah, okay. We'll just fiddle bum around. This is all pretty. It's all just about fiddling around now. Being turbocharged, you can put the mixture right up, make many powers. This wouldn't be good at Bathurst, because, yeah, we can make the intercooler a bit bigger, but there's a certain point where it starts to fall away. Probably don't need it that big, because a smaller intercooler seems to keep the power curve a bit better. So the power number we're looking for is 645 brake horsepower. We can get a little bit more cam profile. No, we can't actually. So let's wonder what compression we can get before we start braking stuff. Oh, there we go. Let's start the braking stuff. 512 safely. Now, this is where I start to lose what I know about, because turbochargers are not my thing. Making more. Ooh. Okay, so that was because it started to knock. 11 to 1. Yeah, okay. 11 to 1 on a turbo engine is very silly. 9.5 to 1 would probably be about our limit. Hopefully we can keep now pushing this up. Go 514 now. I'm thinking smaller turbine is what we need. It's really steepening the power curve up, which I don't like. And we're not really making that much more power. So I'm thinking that can go till I like the power curve rather than... Now, better turbo performance at high RPM. Well, we're not really going for high RPM, are we? Oh shit, I've broken it. Right, let's go back to that. Let's put this boost through the roof. That can go, so that's bad. Fuck, I've stuffed it again. Max boost through the roof. We're running 43.5 psi pounds of boost. Is this gonna... Oh yeah, we are a bit over rich here. So I'm thinking where it was at 505. I'm going to bring the timing back a little bit. Is it going to make it any better? No, not really. Exhaust diameter. Now this is where you make loads of power. Look at that. 640, 654. So now what we can do is we bring this up a bit. If we go bigger with this, we can really flatten the curve out. And there's our 645 brake horsepower. Awesome. Alright, let's see how it sounds. Jesus wept. Hang on. Wow, it's a very intriguing noise. So, I like this a lot. It's something different, and, you know, realistically the power curve is actually the... power curve's the best. I've played around with this a couple of times, and that power curve is better than any power curve I've got out of this engine with a turbo on it, so I'm happy. But now it's on to the rest of the car, and this is where my expertise also sort of falls away a bit. Okay, so there's our body style. Body quality doesn't have to be that silly. Paint, well, just keep colour because that's easier. Can we stretch the rear arches out a bit? I never remember actually where you have to do that. Alright, we'll come back to fixtures real quick because what I want to do is longitudinal rear wheel drive, manual, sequential 6 speed. We'll limit it to, well, we want it to get to about 300. Alright, look at the estimated top speed. So we'll gear it to about there. Sportiness. They have a locked diff, but it's not a limited slip, and it's not open, so probably automatic locker. It's realistic one. Now we can get the wheel arches out. That. Now, it needs to run on. Oh, bad things have occurred here. 290s. Front and rear. It needs to be on a... I think it's a 675 on a 17. It won't fit in the guard, so we're going to put it small. Bad things occurring. Literally just won't fit in the guards. Can I move that? Oh, okay. Well, I think it's like a 635. That looks okay. And obviously, I don't know why the body's doing that. I don't know. Why is the engine in the back? Okay, game. Moving on. What else can we do? This car, if we squish the nose in a bit. Oh, that's a bit ugly. Can't. That. Oh. Can we try and bring that back a bit so we can get a nice wing on there easily? A little bit of a bumper. Wheel arches are nice and flared. Screen is good. Back a bit. Okay, so back to fixtures now. I don't know why the engine's in the back. Don't ask me. So, let's start with exhaust. Oh dear. One. Sill panel. Thinking, oh Jordan, that's silly. Oh, that's where the supercar exhaust pipes are. You'll get over it. Okay. That looks cool. Happy? Alright, now, fuel cap, we need 2 of these ones. Because the V8 supercars have 2 of them. Well, it's not 2 like that, but it's a double-necked sort of thing. That'll do. Wheel type. The closest we can get to a V8 wheel is that one. Looks a bit silly, and it's a bit glitchy and laggy and glitchy and weird. I don't know what this engine's doing in the back. Definitely clipped front. I don't even know. This would be... Hang on, let's see if we can turn the body off here. Body. See that there? That's not multi. Which end's multi-link? There's no turbo answers. There's no rear suspension at all. Whoops, daisy. Alright, so let's see what the fuck's going on. So that's the rear suspension. For some reason the engine's in the back. Why is the engine in the back? Game? Come on. You're killing me. Oh well. Go on. Basically, just turn the fucking engine off. Oh. Interesting. Where's gearbox? Why can't you turn the... Can't you get rid of the... Okay, this is gonna have a weird looking thing sticking out the whole time we're working on. It's gonna really upset me. Okay, back to fixtures, because for some reason we're on brakes. So... door handles. Let's see, we need to be able to get in our V8 supercar. Just a like of that. Won't say V8 supercar. Supercar. A wang. We definitely need a wang. Put that wang on it. Need a wang. Holy fucking hell, that's a big wang. Ugh. Yeah, one of these, where is it? No, I think it's lengthwise. There we go. Oh, look at the size of the wang. Look at the size of it. It's monumentally big. That's brilliant. Look at it. Oh yes, that's gonna give it all the downforce. What else we got? We need a front spoiler of some description. Where we can do it? Lip. Yeah, lips can actually fucking sit. If we go and then it doesn't look bad, does it? Really? In all honesty, I'm expecting it to be worse. That looks okay. Bit dodgy, it'll do. Mirrors, we need some really stylistic aerodynamic ones. Like these. They obviously need to be a little bit bigger than that. Which is still, yeah, it's still a tin top race car basically, so we still need plenty of seeing potential. I hope that mirror went on the other side. It did! Okay, so, bonnet scoop. Scoop. Will this one work on this car? Because it doesn't seem to ever fucking work for me. Where the fuck it's going? Fuck off. This one tends to work. Yes, look at that. Right, make it bigger. There we go. And tick. Look at that. Now we're getting somewhere. Stop spazzing out, wheel. Badges. It needs an aerial for comms, so hopefully we can just stick this on the roof here somewhere. Done. Deal. Okay. Vents. We'll put some nice vents somewhere. I like this vent, but maybe if we put it there, rotate it a bit. Rotate! No, don't rotate it, you dickhead. What about them? Sort of up here. There? No. I want something somewhere. Maybe just one of these. There, make it a bit bigger. Look! Kill! Okay, now time for the front and the back. The back's going to probably be a bit easier to do, so we'll start with the back. Tail lights. We'll go with these. Probably these ones. I like these ones. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. I'm liking it. Apart from the freaking engine sticking out the back. Grill on the back. No. Vent on the back of some description. Maybe 2 vents. What do we got here? Yeah, we got 2 vents. No, I don't like that. What else we got? No, they're right, that's fine. Vent again. Generally I just go for one big fuck off one on the back. Oh, none of this 2 bullshit. All I've got to do is click that and then just throw the length of this one through the fucking roof. Looks like a friggin' smiley car from the back. I'm happy as laddie. Come and hit me. No, that looks hideous. Back of this car is not easy to work on, I've discovered. It doesn't look bad like that, but I just think it needs some sort of vent. It just needs something. I wonder what grills we've actually got to work with here. Let's try this one. That looks okay. That'll do. Alright, it's time for the front. Now the front's going to be pretty hard to get headlights to work. Thinking these style of things. How they would set up as my question. Oh yeah. Right over. We can't really move that much further over. How do they look? That looks different. It looks very Celica-ish. Doesn't look like Toyota. Okay, grills. Big, pretty simple sort of thing, I think. That's what we're gonna do. Make it wider, yes, and then some vents on the side. These, I like these ones. These ones are pretty nifty. That looks a little bit strange, but should be right. And then the badge of some description. That one will do. That one will do. Back and bang. Done. Okay. So that's the bodywork of our two-door Australian touring car done. It looks a bit dodgy, but we're going to move on to the brakes now. Vented, 4-piston on the front, and the size is, I can tell you what the size is, but I know we can't get big enough on automation, so we just go as big as we can, and then it's 4-piston size through the roof, pad type through the roof, and brake lights will tweak a little bit. Quality up because we've got to get good brakes. Now what's it say? Yes, okay. Downforce 50. Alright, 50, 50, 50. Brake airflow we want. Nice. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep it as if it's a ride car with the 2 seats in it. Now, the weight is 1410. That's the weight we're looking for. So I'm just going to go like that. And move on. Hydraulic, no traction aids. The safety we'll go advanced tends to start with and just see how it all works. Now, active sport. Okay, so we're back in business here after a small argument. Now, all of this is sort of bullshit, because obviously a race car so we've got all this working again, which is so after I restarted the game, we got all of this working again, well, it's a little bit underweight, which that's a good thing, because what we can do is we can put some more safety in it. Well, we can't put any more safety in it, but we'll have to increase the, one or more quality settings is quite high. The front dampers are hard. Rear dampers are hard. Brakes are bad. So, make the dampers a bit softer just to try and shut the fucking game up. That's shut it up, hasn't it? Terminally oversteers. How can I add rear grip? Can I put more wang on it? Aero. Big angle. Bang! Oh, that's better. Is it happy now? No, it isn't. Soften the sway bars up front, rear. Oh dear. Now I think this line, the yellow line here is how terminally it oversteers. I'm just basically taking the fucking sway bar out. There was something somewhere that had it pretty good. Because it's always going to terminally oversteer according to this dumb game. What quality settings have we got turned up? Because I'm going to have to turn this up. Or, I know, I'll put interior in it. Sati nav. Okay, that's 1456. 1429. 1389. 1406, so it's 1410 is the thing. 1429, where have I moved the seat? 1318. 1429, what else can we do? If we drop the quality of the brakes a bit, will that lighten it? Makes it heavier. Wheels. This shouldn't take that much to drop it, I think. 5, that has made no difference, so I may as well leave that as it is. Okay, might drop the quality of this just, okay, so now it's underweight. Oh no, it's not quite. 1415 is good, 1401 is not good. criteria. If we drop it by 1, we'll at 14.13, 14.10.8. That's perfect. Okay. So the suspension it doesn't like. Yes, if we just go sport. It's not happy with the dampers, so if we go 1 click, I think 1 click solved it. Consider decreasing pad type. Car terminally oversteers. Of course it oversteers. Okay, well, it reckons we should make the front tyre smaller, which can go bite its bum. The engine bay's full. Well, it's not because the engine's in the bloody back for some apparent reason. And all that. But this is our car. 1413 kilograms, which is pretty close to the minimum weight. Yep, 6-speed sequential. That's what I had to check was the gearbox. Top speed, we're limiting it, so 308, done. Awesome. Gets there pretty good as well. Very good. Okay, so now it's time to take it to the test track and see what speed it does around there. All the cars I make on automation, I'll have a lap time board where we can all go, oh, the V8 supercar or the Australian touring car or whatever you want to actually call it came 34th out of, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to do that. But first we're going to check the markets, which nobody seems to like it. I wonder why. Hypercar. Why does no one like it? Oh, the fuel availability would be. It's Gasmy, I reckon. It's Fluini, I reckon. Oh, no, they don't like it. And yeah, okay. I think it's something to do with the fuel, but anyway. Other stats. Drive type and throttle response to diff. Okay, well, the diff I'm still not sure about. I'm thinking of just going, maybe just going a limited slip. Because I'm not sure what diff it would actually have in it. That makes it a little bit better. But anyway, I'm not really sure. But so it's got a limited slip diff in it now, which isn't really Australian touring cars. But let's see. Oh my god, handling and brakes. Terminal oversteer 3.4. Brake pad type, brake balance, circle test. Why is it so bad at doing a circle? Oh well, let's go to the test track and see how it does around the Top Gear test track. If it loads, which it's loaded. Oh. Engine noise isn't working. But if we gloss over that, we'll speed it up a bit. Get it over and done with. It's done a scud. And it's interesting to see how fast this goes. I mean, obviously, 5 times speed it goes very fast. Was a 1:16.95. Really not happy with that. 0 to 60 is 4.4 seconds. Okay, so it's got to be the gearing because we need it around about. We need spacing up, I guess. Is up better? I don't know. Higher gear spacing. That's 40 units less wheel spin. Yeah, we need it to get there quicker. Because no matter what, we're going to get to our 300 kilometers now. What do they think of it now? How do you like me now? Let's run it again. So, 1:16.95. Let's, if it loads. Come on. It'd be nice if you. It's not going to load my engine, is it? Oh, we'll just fast forward. It's 4.9 seconds now. It's worse. Okay. 3.9. Might be a happy medium somewhere. 3.8. 3.9. It's gearing gone. Ah, I've lost it. 3.8. That looks like about all we're going to get. It's 3.8. May have just broken. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so that's not the best that it could be, and I'm not sure why that is like that. made the right amount of power with it. It was a 117.2, so that was actually slower than what when it first went around there, so proves that I don't know what the bloody hell I'm doing. I don't know what to do. Because, you know, it does what we need it to do. You know, it's not overweight, it's got the right power. It just seems to spin up everywhere, so obviously that could be our issue. Suspension. What do I reckon now? Let's do what they want with the brakes. Decrease front brake size or pad type. Well, I can't really decrease the bloody pad type much more. It's already on 50. If we go 0, it's just got no brake pads. Ha! And it's still shit. Okay. Fucked. I think a 285 over here. Why does it want small brakes? Look at it. It's still pissed at me. Huh! This is mental. It's still agitated. Huh! Okay, so hang on, let's go to that and that. Huh? Now I've got to increase brake size because it suffers from brake fade. But the front brake's still... Oh my god. I don't know what's... I mean, it's oversteering tremendously. It'll soften the back up. So there we go. I'd really like to be able to hear the engine whilst it's doing its lap. See, 4.4! It's rubbish! .4 0 to 60. What the bloody hell's going on? 4.1. .9. 3.8. That's better. But I don't get what's going on. If we go to that and then limit it at 302, or 300, sorry. Now what does it say? 3.9, 300k an hour. Let's try again. Because this thing's really starting to tick me off. Is it really badly broken because for some reason the engine's appearing in the back? I'm thinking it could be, because looking at this, weight distribution 33% to the front, 66% to the rear. 117? I think this game's broken. There's no way that this car should do that. No way. And it's like a gearbox doesn't stick out. Doesn't fit. Oh, I just wanted this to work. It still doesn't fit. Is it in the front now, finally? No? What the hell's going on? Space frame doesn't change it. Why does the engine keep appearing in the back anyway, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully, when we get to a little bit further on down the track, I'm not going to record that time because I don't think that's a very good showing. I feel like this is something broken with the engine being in the back. So what I'm going to do is we're going to end this video here, and I'm going to thank you all very much for watching, and I'm going to go and swear at the internet and work out why the hell this game's doing this. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch yous later.